Hello, my melodies. Welcome back. We are going to dive into the last 9 of the booster box of the Destined Rivals that we had. And I've been opening up the packs in different videos, and this last stack has been sitting there just screaming at me what's left in the rest of that booster box. So we're going to dive into those 9 today. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and shrink on up. I think this is going to be coming out on the same day that Gen Con is going on. So you know that I'm kind of, I'm out there, I'm working, but come say hi if you are still out there and you're watching this on Gen Con weekend. We're doing the highest Pokedex number in today's BPM zone for the category. And let's just dive on in. Let's just immediately go on in. So yeah, I'm going to be out at Gen Con, having some fun, running the events. Now, I try and volunteer at Gen Con. I make it a priority over all other events because it's just so much fun. I like the side events type of format, and I like doing the learn to play and bringing joy to Pokemon, either they're new or if they're used to or coming back to the game. I love it. So that's what I enjoy doing. We got Team Rocket's Tarantula, we got Magikarp, Porygon Z, Houndoom, Energy Recycler, Houndour, Satotl, and a Hydrapple for that rare. Put that over there. Yeah, I love doing the learn to plays. I love doing the alternate formats. Of course, you know how much I love the raid format. So we talk about raid bosses a lot on this channel. Hopefully I will be able to run as many events as they let me. And if you came out and you were able to see me, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Never hesitate to come up if you recognize me and you want to come say hi or picture or signature. Like, as long as I'm not like trying to do something official or if I'm busy doing something else, I will try and make time and stop and say hi to you. And even if you're a fan of Real Breaking Nate and that's the only way you know me, that's perfectly fine too. I appreciate, if you're listening to this and you found your way over here, I appreciate you coming and hanging out. We're just sharing the love of Pokemon and some other stuff. I think I'm going to try and show some more of my collectibles. I've got a big box over there that finally showed up of my Destiny 2 special collection or whatever they call it. We got Team Rocket Spidops there. Now, some people were playing this. It says 30 damage for each Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. So a lot of people doing a single prizer with that format. And then there's some like protection stuff with Team Rocket that helps the deck work really for consistency. All the different trainers, all the different trainers in general, item supporters, stadiums that support Team Rocket. Makes it a pretty consistent and relatively cheap deck. So if you're playing Spidops, more power to you. We got Dipplin, we got Electrite, got Petrol, Probopass, Team Rocket's Mimikyu, Combuskin, Manectric, and then a Rabska EX for a double rare pool. There's our first MVP. Of course, that stands for Mark's Valuable Pokemon, and that is goes in the MVP section. They will always get the party started with Blastoise. Now, Blastoise is in charge of all the drinks, and you got to let him know what type of Slurpees, Ices, slushies, any soft drink that you want, you got to let him know. So put in the comment section down below, what are you enjoying as a beverage in the MVP section? Because you're invited too. You're an MVP, always. We got Purloin, we got Mareep, Ethan's Adventure, Ogerpon. I don't know why that didn't want to pull off. We got a Botherbot. This is so silly to play. I like it though. Got Nidoran, a Drowsy, and then an Arven's Greedent. There's only a few Arven's cards in this set, and in general, I don't know. I feel like we could have had some more Pokemon that enjoy to eat, hang out with Arven. Of course, the set was already kind of overloaded, and it was Destined Rivals. It's supposed to be a Team Rocket set anyway. And then, of course, I think it's going to be our last time we see a lot of the Team Rocket characters. We didn't see Jesse and James in this set, so I don't know. Hopefully we'll get to revisit them in the future. Got Power Weight. We got a Muck. Got an Arcanine. Mudbray. Ooh, there we go. Team Rocket's Meowth illustration rare. Beautiful card. Might have to put that in my Persian deck. I'm not sure if I already have this. So first we'll check if it's in the collection binder. If it is, then it might go into my deck and not the trade binder. Not yet, at least. I do like that Persian deck. It's a very silly deck. More than anything, I feel like it reveals your opponent's deck and build very quickly. And then if you know enough about the meta and what's going on, you can kind of finagle your way to a win. But it's also manipulatable as well. Your opponent can make sure that they don't have any Pokemon left in their deck for you to copy. But then Persian also does a decent amount. Team Rocket's Factory. With the 3 energy cost attack. We have, oh, I pulled double. Look at that. I knew there was a card still waiting in the booster box for us. We got a gold Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. Oh man, that is one of the secrets. That is a gold secret. That is definitely usable. Wobbuffet, I know. You're being outshined here. Look at that gorgeous gold card. Oh my goodness. And you know what? I just realized I'm not doing anything correct for today. And I stacked them all on top of each other. I think this is is it Tarantula? There we go. Okay. Let's go back through and make sure I get the BPM zone. The gold, somehow the gold reminded me now that I wasn't doing the BPM zone. I don't know what it is this week. I don't know. I'm thinking about Gen Con. That's what it is. Okay, what are we looking for? We're looking for 202. It's not going to be one of the newer ones. 754. That's pretty high up there. It's going to be one of the newer Pokemon, right? Muck's one of the newer ones. Or one of the old ones, I should say. Greedent is 830. Yeah, that's late. That's later. Ogerpon is definitely it. Yep, there we go. 1012. So do I have any other Ogerpons? Have I pulled any other Ogerpons? Because I think that one will probably be it. Spidops 918, correct. Typhlosion's not super new. Okay. We have Hearthflame Mask, Ogerpon as number 1012. Winning in the BPM zone so far. Okay. Now let's get back. We got 2 more packs. I got it before the very end, so that's nice. And we've gotten some really good pulls out of this stack. The booster box overall, have to figure out how to go back and collect all of the different pulls. But the booster box overall was very, very good to us. Very, very nice. Ending on a high note as well. We got MC's Hype, Porygon 2, Pupitar. I don't know why I'm grabbing 2 at a time. We got Team Rocket's Giovanni, Spiritomb, Fortress. We got Ekans, Snover, and a Zeraora. And then our last pack of the booster box of today's video of the week. Just having fun. Thank you guys for hanging out all the time. Thank you for commenting and sharing this video. We'll start a little bit early into the end phrasing. Okay, we got Clamperl, Ponyta, Scraggy, Mudbray, Team Rocket's Receiver, Weezing, Granite Cave. We are ending on Houndoom, Carbink, and a Dondozo EX. Okay, we got another pull for the MVP section. Let's grab them, throw them up here. Of course, still not as good as the illustration rare, and then the gold Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. Beautiful cards today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Always, we're just having fun here. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Become a melody. I feel like everyone has a unique song to sing, and we should all be singing in harmony to make beautiful music together. So join the melodies, join the band, come on the road. Tell me what slushies and Slurpees you want in the MVP section. We can make sure that they are ready for us always to enjoy. Remember to keep singing the song in your heart. And in the end, a little music goes a long way.